The war with Enedwaith continues, as the marshals Theodred and Eomer continue riding west to push the middlemen across the Gwaithlo. Although the men of Enedwaith are skilled with spears and javelins, they are no match for the might of the Rohirrim. Their armies might be large, but their soldiers, if you can even call them that, shake in their boots at the sight of our Eohir. Hello my friends, and welcome back for episode 14 of our Rohan campaign in 3rd Age of the War, Divide and Conquer. We survived unlucky number 13, and we are continuing the war against Enedwaith. Just mostly for this land here. As I said, I right now don't have any ambitions to cross the Gwaithlo and kick them out of Minriath, with maybe a small acceptance for Siduri over here. But mainly I just want to control this land, and if they are willing then to accept a ceasefire, I'll happily accept it as well. Alright, so Hama and the crew have taken Karaz. Erkenbrand's now protecting it, along with a small garrison I'm sending his way. Just to be sure that if any invaders come from the south here, we can knock them out. But we'll send Hama to Angren. Then we'll send Theodred from the north, along the coastline towards Barad Vin. I'm going to send a small-ish army under the command of Guthwine from Hammerstroke to Heorot, because it has a very small garrison. Might as well, like, if I can train a couple units that are only like 1 gold. Or 1 turn, sorry, not 1 gold. Actually get another ballista. Ballistas are useful. Let's see. Can I get any other ballista? Doesn't seem like it. I think Anarian pointed out a location where I could still get a ballista, but I kind of forgot where that was. Was that Foldberg? Gineard? No. I know there's one settlement that still has a ballista I can get. Snowborn? No, I don't know. Rockberg, perhaps? No. Okay, never mind then. But I can get an extra one in Hammerstroke. Maybe that's what he meant. Alright, Town of the Just has a smallish garrison, but I kind of want to leave him in there for now. But we can still move Eomer this turn. Kind of want to send him north to take care of these lads here, Rohirrim. And just like the smaller stacks, like this guy, Captain Basil. Oh, we got... Oh, he ran into Heorot and blocked himself, damn it. Alright, I guess I'll just besiege it for the 1 turn. You never know that they sally out. But I do believe that was all for this turn. I actually kind of wanted to just move Eomer around a bit, but it doesn't seem like that will be happening. They're moving. I have trained some new units which are also coming over. I don't really need Bregnas that badly. Rather send these guys a little bit further already. I quite like this music. I don't know where it's from. If anybody knows, do let me know. And then these guys, AMS Holt, I don't think will get attacked anytime soon. I'd rather send them to Karaz. Getting new units at Izigan as well. Nothing at the moment here, but most of my resource stacks are depleted. Yes, Riddermark Axeman, Ered Swordsman, Ered Footman, some more Rohirrim. So with that said, I'll see you all on turn number 69. That's a naughty number. Alright, another Horse Breeders Guild. Kinda need the money though, because my stockpile isn't as big as it used to be, although they are offering us a reward to take Lond Angren. I think I should go for Alkford first. Oh yes, it's actually kind of working. Not as intended, because I didn't intend to besiege Heorot, so I can't pretend like I wanted to do that. But it's actually moving that big garrison that was in Alkford out towards Heorot, as well as Rohirrim over here. He also gathered up his forces there, Captain Eogan. So they'll try to attack Eomer, and then Eomer will probably have a really easy time knocking them back. So park you in Karaz for now. And then we can move Hama to actually take Lond Angren. We can actually do it in 1 turn with the ballista. So yeah, might as well just go for it right away. Let's see what we're facing. Urdrek, who... Actually, hang on a second. We have a traitor, I think. Isn't that the exact same guy? That it? Oh my god, Theodred, you turncoat. I actually think that used to be Theodred's portrait. Look at that, interesting. River Archers, crap. River Scouts, crap. War Chanters, pretty decent. What does this guy have? Probably just a regular old Elder Guildsman. So we can take Karaz in 1 turn. We can deal with this army and then move towards Barad Vin. This shouldn't be too hard of a fight. And then these guys will probably try to converge on Eomer. Eomer will absolutely destroy them. And also take Heorot in 1 go. So this is actually turning out very well. Very, very well indeed. And then we can move on to Alkford relatively quickly with the Hama stack. Alright, Londire still has a pretty big garrison. Enedwaith faction. Okay, the Moot Lord is here. Tremak. He has Guardians of Enedwaith. Still, I feel pretty confident. I feel like right now they have 2 main armies still in this... I don't know what to call it. Peninsula, sorta? I guess it's more the peninsula. So on this section here, I think if we take them down... We've also taken most of their settlements at this point already. They just won't be able to cross that many troops unless he's bringing many reinforcements, and I don't think he actually is. So I think we'll be okay. Ezra's got the blacksmith, Fulberg, MS Old got barracks, nice, we can get some more units here as well. Right now we mostly need to focus on getting, you know, quality units, spending our money wisely and getting them to the front line as quick as possible. So let's start with the Battle of Angren then. Do they get a garrison? No, so it's gonna be real easy. Alright. Let's save just in case anything crashes or goes wrong. And then I will be sure to see you all on the battlefield for the siege of Angren. Alright, this is actually going to be an even easier fight than the other one, because they don't have towers or, you know, walls they can stand on. So especially if they move back, we actually have a lot of room to maneuver here for our cavalry as well, so we just need to knock down the gate, and then we'll be good to go. So let's already push the archers forward. Kind of let Hama do some killing. I mean, he's down below 126 anyway, so he's going to go down to 77 at some point. It's a shame they don't replenish higher than that, but I think it might be possible to retrain them. If I set them in a location where they can train medicinal doorwards, which might be only at us, I don't know for sure. We'll see. But all in all, it doesn't matter that much, and he's a beast, man. He's a spear unit, yes, but he does so much damage that he's good against other infantry as well. And against cavalry, he might just be one of the strongest units that isn't a pike unit. So they're retreating all the way back to the town square, which is fine by me. I can just whittle them down with my archers. They only have the one unit of river archers, so I am not too worried about that. I do want to thank you all for all the feedback on the previous video and the one before that as well regarding video length. I think I've kind of found what I was aiming for. So 45 minutes, 50 minutes, something like that, like the previous episode was. Most people seem to agree that that was good. There are also a lot of people already hyped for something that I promised now, where if we reach 10k subs, whenever that might be, that I'm gonna do a full campaign in one live stream, whether that is 24 hours or longer. We're going to do a full campaign, from beginning to end. So yes, I have made that promise, and I'm not going to back down from it. You have my word. I don't know which faction will play in that case. I'll probably do a poll at that moment. But yeah, if you want to see that, I don't often do this. I don't ask for subscriptions or ask for likes. Because some people also said that I could do something that Lionheart does, for example, where you're like, oh, if we reach this like goal, the next video will be a longer one. I don't like doing that. I don't like baiting, so to speak. If you like my content, you like my content. If you dislike my content, you dislike my content. It's just the way it is, you know? I don't want to be like asking for likes or anything like that. If you like it, you like it. I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to be like, if you don't like it, you don't get an extra lot. Oh my god, why is my game suddenly so laggy? What is the AI doing that is causing all this lag? But I'm down to... I have 80 frames now, but it still feels choppy. But I was down to like 13 frames for a second there. Very weird. What the hell is going on? Something's slowing down my game. Okay, I'll have to check after the battle if something's running in the background that's slowing it down. What I am doing in the background is actually installing Troy Total War, which came out today on the Epic Games Store, which I'm personally not the biggest fan of, but if you get it in the first 24 hours, it's free. And whilst I'm not a big fan of the Epic Games Store, I'm a big fan of stuff being free. So I picked it up, currently installing it. Might feature it on the channel. Might not, we'll see. I've not watched any videos on it except for a trailer. What are you doing? So I don't really know what to expect. To me, from what I saw, it looked very similar to Rome 2. I think it's the same engine anyway, all that stuff. Which, not the biggest fan of that engine and the way they do things. It's quite a bit different from Medieval in terms of combat and stuff. But I do like the Troy setting. I remember when I was a kid, my mom actually used to read the Aeneas and the Iliad to me before bedtime. And so yeah, I mean, I quite like Troy. My favorite character was always Hector. I think most people actually preferred Hector over Achilles. Achilles was kind of an asshat, you know. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. To playing it, giving it a chance. Alright, I need to send in more infantry because my Helmingas are currently doing the infantry fighting. I'm just not paying enough attention. Come on. Alright, Hama has arrived. Take down the river scouts, should be pretty easy. There's all the guildsmen, and they're throwing that javelin. Yeah, they are. Probably doing quite a bit of damage. Okay, but the Helmingas get some support from Hama and his medicinal doorwards. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's so laggy. It's okay. We'll check in a little bit. Careful for the war chanters. Alright, Tama, you're in there. Let's actually get... I forgot your name. Fosca, I think? Something like that. Let's get him in there as well. Yeah, those horses are dropping like flies now. There's nothing they can do against that. Right, charge! Where are the war chanters anyway? Are they in there? Oh, they're in there. They were in there. They're running forward now. I'm not sure what my archers are doing, my horse archers. I think it's because of skirmishing that they're moving in like pretty weird patterns. Alright, take down those river archers. Careful for the war chanters. You guys should be stronger than river archers, right? 7 defense. That's actually kind of high. That is actually kind of high. I guess these guys do have an advanced blacksmith or something of the sort. Because I definitely don't think they have 7 defense on their own. Alright, nobody's though. Hama's quickly mopping up the scouts there. Yording archers, return fire! Well, I could lure them away by capturing the town square real quick. And my frames seem to be working better now. Though the closer I get to the battlefield, it just slows down to a crawl. I think there's 1 or 2 units just causing the lag. Kill the elder guildsmen. These bloody river archers. They're actually quite good. They're actually half decent. Alright, kill the elder guildsmen. Don't let them get back. Now kill the general as well. Alright, the war chant's already returning. We can kill the river scouts now. Hey there. How you doing? Alright, Lond Angren. I'm gonna give some settlements custom names. All people have been recommending custom names. I won't do it now because I kind of want to make a nice list of all the suggestions, which I don't have right now. But once we are done fighting Enedwaith, we can have a bit of a ceremony where we rename a bunch of the new captured settlements. We also can kind of wait and see who proves themselves in battle and who is worthy of a custom settlement. Harma perhaps, or Erkenbrand. Gambling. He hasn't done anything so far, but he might still prove himself. We don't know that just yet. I think I just need to send in the infantry to mop it up. Get that general. Don't let him get out. Surely he's not pushing through that. Oh my god, the absolute madman. Kill the Theodred imposter. Kill him. Right, back. General. Let the skirmishers take care of the general there. Man, those river scouts are still alive. Building captured. I thought that was finally the message that general died, but he's just too damn tanky. I'm losing more men than I like. Well, 7% actually isn't that bad. It just felt like we were losing more men. We're actually not losing them. All good, all good. It won't be that many casualties, especially with the heals. Alright. Harma. Nice charge there. That's okay. Things change pretty rapidly in these lands. Those war chanters are a pain though. So the Medical Doorwards would eat them alive, no doubt. Never again! Take some inspiration from Boromir. Alright, charge them. Ah, General's dead. Nice. Enemy General, just to check. But I have a different portrait. Oh no, actually I think I have the same portrait if my General dies. Same little picture. Just keep charging them. Get rid of those river archers. You're very far from the river, aren't you? You're more like woodsman archers. They're a different unit. Okay, there we go. 13%, but if we press end battle now, it should be less. 8%, look at that, 114. That's not too bad. Let's see who killed the most. Wow, no one really stands out to be honest. Bodyguards doing quite a bit of damage. Helmingas, they didn't do that well, they took a lot of losses, but I kind of used them wrong. That was kind of my bad. They still healed quite a few as well though, so. Alright, with that said, that's another settlement we can add to our collection. Boom. Evicted. Alright. Let's occupy. Oh, that was actually a mistake, it seems. That's okay, we can hold out for a little bit. Let's maybe upgrade already just to get the public order bonus. Oh, actually, no, let's get the standing stones fast. Alright. Extra gold, always welcome. Gonna leave Eomer there, we kind of want to lure them in. Actually, maybe I shouldn't load them in. I know taking Herod in one go would be useful, but then we'd have to fight them at the same time, plus the garrison here. Whilst if we ride out now, we can kind of catch them off guard. Just check if there are any other armies we need to take into account. No, we already have a diplomat ready to go to broker a peace once necessary. Yeah, I think what I should do is actually ride out to meet them. We can send a very small army to actually take Herod. Like, Eomer can help once the besiegers arrive. Although I would feel a little bit more secure if they also had some cavalry to go. Okay. Alright, let's move in the extra infantry. Anything else? No, let's check for new recruits. At Izzy we have horse archers. We have a bunch of them getting ready soon, so I'll wait for that. Do I not have the advanced blacksmith? 11 defense. Alright, we can get the army barracks, but I don't really see what that adds that we haven't already got. I think it just adds more of the same. So is that what we want? I don't know. Ridamar cavalry, decent, I guess. Lances, I like. Kind of want to get Riders of the Fold, but I think I can only get them from Foldburg. So that will have to be upgraded. So we need to increase the population growth here, which I don't think I can get anything that... Culture increase, bonus to happiness. That's not what we need though. Guess we can get the Great Hall. That, you know, it's always good. Hornburg. Can we get Rise of the Fold here? No. Shame. We can get Army Barracks though, which we will definitely get. And then at Edoras, let's get a Herbalist there. Okay, anything else we want? No, not really. We got more infantry coming in soon. He's coming over, or do I send you to Herod? Alright, so let's actually do this battle first against Eogan. Prince Theodred. I need to use this army a lot better than last time though. So what do we got? River Swordsman, Angren Raiders, oh he's got a Ballista. River Spearmen, so we got 1 Javelin unit, 2 Javelin units, that's it. But 2 Greyfoot Horsemen, which are a very annoying unit to deal with. So I think I just need to overwhelm him. We have the numbers. Although actually he has more numbers, we have more units. And horses count for like 5, okay? Alright, I'll see you all on the battle for... Well, on the battlefield for the Battle of the Gwaithlo. Alright, so we absolutely want to kill that general first. If we can kill him quickly, the rest of the army should rout relatively easily. Alright, he's actually leading with his general. There he is. That's him. Alright then. That's not going to be too difficult to kill. Be my guest, absolutely. If my archers are in range, they can also fire. Let's just throw everything we have at this Greyfoot Horseman. Kill them quick, and nothing else can really stand in our way. I feel like they're making a mistake. Oh, look at them. Yeah, they drop pretty fast. They deal a lot of damage, yes, but they also take a lot of damage. Look at that. Oof. Yeah, they're gonna start throwing shit now. 53. They're not having a good time. We must catch them. Nice. Yeah, we caught him. Alright, archers, switch targets. And then infantry, just immediately want to send you all in there. Because a mistake I did last time, which I think Anarian pointed out, or someone else did, I can't quite remember. But he did say that I was a little bit too passive, and I gave the enemies too many opportunities to just keep flinging the javelins at me. So when I immediately run in there, just shut them down right away. Now I have to deal with all that infantry. Alright, they're fighting in melee. The river scouts are coming over. The Rohirrim archers just fire on whatever you seem like a nice target. Okay, ballista. Right. How did I forget about the ballista? And how is that general still alive? I find that more surprising than anything else. Charge forth. Kill those river scouts. Go that way. Are they routing? No, they're not routing. The swordsman can't hold against that though. Alright, just keep charging about. Trying to chase the Greyfoot Horseman, a bit of a mistake there. Alright, archers, if you can fire on those Greyfoot horsemen, try to kill that general. Alright, you charge the ballista, shut that shit down. They're already wavering a little bit, they're not feeling very confident, we're doing lots and lots better than last time. Alright, they're routing, good. Pull back some of these units then. Give them grief, shut down that ballista. Stop in the name of Rohan. Not the name of love, the name of Rohan. Which for me is the same thing. Alright, Axemen, you can flank them. Doing our best to kind of hunt them down, but it's not quite working out. Now some of our Axemen caught up to them. The God of the Cave's also trying to run, but they're dwarves. They're wasted on long distances. These bloody river scouts are just annihilating my men. Very annoying. Yeah, we need more horses after this battle, definitely. We need some reinforcements to come in. This is going to be a good charge. Watch this. Boom! I might just rout right away. Yeah, there we go. They're done. Thanks for playing. Go run in there. They're staying too long in the axe throwing phase. Alright, let's make sure not too many get away. Run them down. Including the ballista, but the crew actually ran away. Okay, nice. Angren raiders. They're very angry. Charge them, perhaps? Because they're kicking my Rohirrim archer's ass. My micro isn't what it's supposed to be, but we're winning. We're winning. That guy went flying. Very nice charge. Alright, charging there in the rear. They should rout. These guys are also just delaying the inevitable. Alright, River Swordsman. Can fire on them. Bloody yawling, oh no, Grey Flood horsemen. Oh no, they're running, okay. Don't waste your time on them, waste your time on them. Alright, that also done. Ballista crew's running. We're at 76%, we need to hunt down a couple more units. Angren Raiders, okay, it's a big unit. My guys are getting good XP. Who's still going? I don't know, there must be like 1 or 2 units that are still going. Alright. I mean, we are still using pre-barracks event infantry. Alright, they're gone. So 20%, if we end battle, it's 14%. Quite a bit of heals there. 210 losses, but they lost their entire army. Okay, I think, yeah, we didn't even kill the general. They just ran at some points. So pretty even spread. God of the Caves did nothing, because I couldn't send them in. They kept trying to throw their axes, but they just, I think they're kind of wasted in these kind of battles against Enedwaith. It's not really their preferred target. But good kills by Theodred and also lots of prisoners taken. So a good victory at La Fiaren. I have no idea what that is. Alright, anyway, I'll see you all back on the strat map. Alright, I actually thought my game crashed there for a second, because that was one of the longest loading screens I ever had to sit through. My game is acting like really laggy. Like I pressed execute and it's just kind of like slowing down. Yeah. Alright, so what I'll do, just for a quick second there, just gonna pause the game and just check that there's nothing in the background hogging up RAM or CPU, so I'll be back in just a second. Alright, we're back. I closed up Google Chrome and my editing software that was running in the background. I think that's to blame for just the slowdown we had there for a moment there. And also the reason I can't speak. I'll blame everything on that. Alright, anyway, Theodred can already move on Barad Vin. We don't have any other armies we need to take care of. So let's besiege it. Enedwaith Castle. Is Alkwood still their capital? Did they change their capital? No, they changed it. The AI ends up changing their capital quite a bit. Oh, it's Londire now. Okay, I understand that. It's a pretty nice settlement. Alright, anyway. That's worries for the future. Right now, we want to send in Eomer and take down these 2 stacks. I think we can do it in 1 turn. And then we can move on to Alkwood right away. We can have Guthwine take care of Herod. Yeah, there will be no problem. This guy alone can take down this settlement. Alright, so first, Rohirrim. Now do keep in mind that Eomer is a full cavalry army. A very elite, very well trained army, very well equipped as well. But still, it's always a bit of a gamble to use them, but we're not facing too many scary units. We have the Grey Flood Raiders, we also have the Elder Guildsman here with Rohirrim. He's smart, and he is very good with numbers. But that will not help him in these battles. Man of one of the clans of Enedwaith. Okay. I wish it gave like effects. I don't know what it would give. +1 javelin throwing skills or something. I don't know what Enedwaith does. But all the other units should be pretty easy to take down. But yeah, they're all very well equipped with armor. It seems the men of Enedwaith have unlocked the advanced blacksmith, because my god. Alright, anyway, I'll see you all on the battlefield. Let's just quickly save in case anything goes wrong. Let's go trample these men. Alright, we're gonna open, as always, with the Rohirrim archers. Send them first. Whatever I did seems to have fixed my lag a little bit, because I'm now back at 120 frames. Very nice. Alright. So I mainly want to use the archers first to get some kills. Without casualties, my favorite kind of kills. Do need to keep an eye on that they don't shoot each other. Sometimes they end up shooting each other. I don't know why. They're just that aggressive. Let's make sure he's not on guard mode, something I don't often check. The River Spearmen are an excellent target. These guys as well. They don't have any archers, so we can easily outrange them. Our archers have much better range than their javelin crew, so we'll be good. We'll also send in our javelins, although they have shorter range. And also AMR, just in case we want to do a quick charge. But right now I just kind of want to spend time with my Rohirrim archers, just whittling them down a bit. Why take any risks, you know? What's the point? Just make sure to move back if they get too close. Don't let them get their javelins off. Oh, this guy's taking a... He took a casualty, not sure how or where. Oh, the hunters. They have... Are they oh, they're a bow unit. Hey, man, we need you. Careful for the Elder Guildsman. We've already killed 21%, 1/5 of the army without... barely any casualties. Good stuff. Alright, Amos taking care of those hunters. Now for Wrath! Now for Ruin! Pull back the lads. The lads. That's such a good way to describe Rohan, I feel. The Rohirrim. Just a bunch of guys out on adventure on their horses. Through the untamed lands, just hunting whoever they want to hunt. Orcs, men. They don't care. Trolls, goblins, you name it. We kill it. Would be cool if we were like a mercenary faction, where you can just basically get hired by different factions to go exterminate whoever. That could be a cool faction to play as. Not per se in Divide and Conquer, but just in Total War in general. A faction for hire. Alright. Micro the men a little bit. You want to keep those casualties down. Yeah, you're being led by a general, but, you know, that's not really doing anything for you right now. Oh my god, that was a brutal charge. Absolutely brutal charge. Right, hunters, can you stop killing my lads, please? Alright, time to finish it. Send in the Rohirrim. I should start singing Brohim from Pennywise. If you don't know that song, I don't like you. I'm kidding. Kidding. But I feel like it'd be perfect for Rohan. Slaughter the general as well. Sending in the rest of the Rohirrim. There we go. The infantry, quote-unquote, section of our cavalry is coming in. Just overwhelming them. Very nice. Kill that general and let them be the end of this battle. 2%. Oh, no, there is no fleeing. I don't think you quite got the memo. You're not supposed to be getting away. There we go, nice. A clean and easy win. Is there still some... Oh, you still want some more, eh? River Spearmen? Let's do... Oh, no. I want to see them die. Boop. There we go. Only now can I stop. Oh, let's kill that guy as well. I want 100%. There we go, beautiful. And we lose 17 men. 2%. 436. No XP gained, sadly, but a lot of them are max XP as well, so... 436 by Airman, and in the hundreds for most of the Rohirrim marches, or close to 100. Very nice. Ered skirmishes, I don't know. I don't really know how to use them. I think they're mostly used for like anti-trolls and stuff, because right now they're kind of wasted with the way I use them. Anyway, let's go back to the strategy map. Alright, well, naturally we're going to execute them. Boom. Get out of here. You can spend the turn to get a couple more men from Ered, but it'll only be like 2 men max, so just gonna spend most of my time again mopping up whatever's on the field, which at the moment isn't all that much. I think it's just Garnock after this guy, after Artair, And most of the garrisons or settlements are pretty emptied out. Alright, so you go move to Angren. You actually move to Angren as well. Karas is sufficiently protected. They can hold off much larger forces than themselves. Any new men? Yeah, I should have actually a ton of new men. A lance bearded for hammer, very nice. Oh wait, is this still the same turn? Oh god, man. This is such a long turn. What time is it anyway? Alright, we still have plenty of time. Captain Artair. I'm kinda more scared of this salmon than the previous one just because it's so big. The previous one was easy to take down, well, because it was small, but it had a general. This guy does not have a general, but Guardians of Enedwaith, that's a bloody scary unit. Varmint Pikemen, that's an annoying unit for us to deal with. Mood Keepers, also, you know, fairly annoying. But I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's just try to minimize our losses, basically. Alright, I'll see you all on the battlefield for another battle against Enedwaith.
We attack!
Alright, same strategy as always. Send in the Rohirrim archers first. I've stacked my melee Rohirrim in the trees. They're kind of hiding over there. Just applying Enedwaith tactics against them. Take out as a grateful horseman, because by god, are they an annoying unit. And then I guess we should try to focus on their general as much as possible. They probably have some archer units in this army. Yeah, river archers, I already see. Fortresses of Haleth. Oof. And then try to kill the river scouts. Yeah, that'll be good. We'll definitely take more casualties in this battle. It's unavoidable, but let's try to minimize it as much as possible. And kill as many as we can before they kill us. Alright, take out those recruit for the horsemen, because by god, are they an annoying unit to deal with in a natural fashion. Alright, pull back. The rain's not helping. I wish it would rain in real life, because by god is it still warm. But sadly, no rain yet. Unless, let me just quickly check outside. Nope, no rain yet. Sadly. Let us draw swords together. Alright, Eomer, pull back. I want you to go ham on the river scouts. Alright, keep your distance. We're doing good. 3%. Oh, actually not doing that good. We already lost 2% apparently. There's just so many of them. Let's just get the most out of our ammo. If I have to withdraw, so be it. Just want to spend my ammo wisely in that case. Alright, Yoma's going in on the general. If he's positioned poorly, we can get an easy kill, but he's not positioned poorly. Such a shame. Such a shame. I don't see where we're losing our men. Okay, this guy's fighting the... I don't know who he's fighting. Alright, Eomer, pull back because you're getting overwhelmed and I don't want to lose you. 4% for 5%. So it's mostly Eomer, which is fine because he replenishes. And this Ered skirmish stack, which is fine because I always end up losing a ton of them. We're also losing a couple of these lads, which I don't like as much. Don't be chasing me. Don't be shady like that. Alright, he's chasing me, that's good. All we need is a general that's out of position. But he's not, he's actually... He's over there, I think? No, he's over there. He's most definitely not out of position. That should have been a good charge, but those river scouts are just stupidly overpowered. They have much lower defense, 10 versus 28. And how much attack? 4 attack, but they just do so much damage because of the charge. Alright, Mood Keeper is an excellent target for them. Should be an excellent target. Yema is actually getting toasted by those river scouts, which really shouldn't be happening. Alright, I guess it's time to send out our Rohirrim. Oh my god, this is a painful battle. 6% for 7, actually losing. Oh my god. Didn't quite expect that. They're just being a real pain. A real pain. They're so tanky. For some reason, all of their settlements have really good blacksmiths. It's not something I quite expected. I just need to overwhelm them somehow, but they're kind of overwhelming me, if anything. Let's see if we can charge them. Good charge. We killed the general. That's our path to victory. Alright, pause for a second because I have no idea where my infantry is. Or my infantry cavalry, as I like to call them. River Spearmen, if we just charge them like all together, won't they rout? I think they just might. Just because of them being overwhelmed like that. We have a good chance of killing these guys. Alright, let's see. That's a lot of horses coming in all at once. And someone's firing straight at me. Don't do that, please. They don't seem to care all that much. Actually, there might be. They're shaken. Come on. Kill those river scouts. Bloody hell. Oh, they're fighting. Yeah, most of my archers are out of ammo, so they're going to start doing silly stuff. Go help against the river scouts, and if you want to act silly. Alright, they're running somewhat. I'm trying to. Come on, route. They just don't want to make it formal. They don't want to route. Nice. That's good. That's good. That's how we can win. Because now those guys will be... Oh, they're still not routing. Alright, whatever. Charge these guys. Let's always just charge in big clusters. Oh god, this battle is not going well. Though we are starting to outnumber them in terms of kills. Good charge there. Horse sandwich. Overwhelming numbers. General dead. Losing troops rapidly. That's a recipe for routing. Our farmland pikemen might need to actually be more careful about charging them. Alright, lads. Forester of Haleth. That's a charge. Don't charge the farmland pike. Although in the rear actually doesn't matter all that much. We just need to overwhelm every single unit one by one. It actually works like that. That's actually the best way to go about this. Hello, River Archers. How do you do? Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Eorl the Young? Yeah, this is working. This is fine. Oh, the farming pikemen broke as well. Nice. River Archers, though, they're not very likely to break, it seems. We're losing a lot of men, but we are winning. And these guys can be retrained. Rather easily at that. These are actually pretty much all pre-barracks event units except for the Lancers. Although we actually got them pre-barracks as well, so I don't know if I should count them or not. More running, just kind of hard to keep track of who's still going. Look at this big horde. Look at them. Oh, this is epic. It should route these River Archers as well, yeah. Most of the non-elite units are routing now. It's excellent. I think there's only a couple left. Okay, Mood Keepers. There's a very loud motorcycle passes by in the background. Sorry for the noise. Alright, Grateful Horseman. Bane of my existence. Such a pain. We need to make sure that they can't all run away though. Oh, Guardians of Enedwaith. Right, I forgot about that unit. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have. Let's get these Mood Keepers. Even a unit as sturdy as you cannot stand against all this. Come on, break. I'm asking you. I am once again asking you for you to break. Good. They have broken. Ah, bloody Guardians of Enedwaith are faster than I thought I could outrun them. One does not simply outrun the Guardians of Enedwaith. Keep running. Keep moving. Do not stop. Alright, 35% isn't that bad. If we can keep it lower than that, or close to that, I'll be a happy man. Alright, those guys might actually rout as well, the horsemen. I always find it weird when they're like wavering, then I charge them and they suddenly become more stable. I guess they like the fight or something. Like that, they went from wavering to shaking the moment we charge them. They're just that confident. Alright, Guardians of Enedwaith. Charge them, kill them. Quick and easy. They're done. Let's go help against the Guardians of Enedwaith. Because by God, is that a scary unit to just fight mano a mano. Ah, we broke them. Even their finest units are breaking. Alright, 92% is enough, but let's just continue a little bit longer. 39%, so I think with like healing and all that stuff will be around 30, which is okay. Considering how big of an army this was, that's okay. These guys can be retrained. And with this army down, I don't think Enedwaith has too many more men remaining, so... Except for Londite, but... By then our armies will team up and we'll have reinforcements coming in from all the other... From the Mark, basically. The Ridder Mark. What supplies with new men? Alright, 39. Yeah, let's go. 32%. Okay, okay. So 298. We still have 635 remaining. Mostly prisoners taken. But yeah, that's the best way to basically use your cavalry in this case. Just clump them all up and use your overwhelming numbers to just charge into them and just rout them straight away. Best way to deal with them. Alright, anyway, I'll see you all back on the strategy map. Alright, execute. Even though that was a lot of money. I don't care. Alright, I think maybe if I move towards Alkford, he'll move back this army and maybe some reinforcements from Londire as well. Maybe like sending in Tremac, which I wouldn't mind. So let's move on to Alkford. Maybe we can send Egbert to take Alkford, join him with Eomer. We'll see. Eomer the Fearless collects defeated enemies' banners, plus 3 super. Largest faction yet again, I'm not surprised. Look how big we are. And look how big we're gonna be once we take all this land, so we have all this land as well. Plus all this section here. We can finally get some good ports actually, nice. Start trading with some people we haven't traded with ever since getting a trade agreement. Shall we get the Horse Breeders Guild in Karas? Yeah, sure, let's go for it. Why not? It's one of the more useful guilds, if not the most useful guild. And with that said, I do believe I am pretty much ready to go to turn 70, so we can do another Toggle Fog of War. A nice way to end the episode. Extra Rohirrim would actually be nice. Yeah, let's do that and send them towards Theodred. He kind of needs some replenishment. So does Eomer though, but he still has a relatively good army. Alright, I'll be seeing you all on turn number 70 then. Let's just put you away for a second there. Our money is actually improving a little bit, nice. Alright, let's take a look at the new units. Mostly at Izzy plus the Ballisted Hammerstroke. Ah, very useful. Oh, look at that. Well-trained elites. That's what I'd like to see. So, is he moving as expected? No, he's actually pulling back Penda, who was at Enedwaith. Oh, that's good. I mean, we have to kill him at some point. Garnock as well. Yeah, no problem. Barad Vin. Factionaire. Fosca. Interesting. Is Tremac still on the field? No. He pulled back to Londire. Smart man. Smart man indeed. Alright, so we can actually move out of Angren now and... I don't know, maybe push towards Londire already? Or maybe Alkford first. I think Alkford first, but we need to keep an eye on that he doesn't send any units sneakily behind. Kinda want to bring Hama along. Can you keep the peace at all? No, absolutely hopeless. Interesting. Can I do it with a much smaller force? I don't think so, to be honest. Alright, let's just park these units in there then. Hama, if you could real quick just plop down a watchtower. Yeah, we need Hama to lead. What if I pull all the men out without pulling out Hama? It's almost happiness. Yes, my lord. I'll leave these guys behind. Would that be 70? That would be 70. Oh, okay, so then I can move with Volker. We'll bring in Hama at some point. We'll be good. Okay. Let's just kind of get my bearings for a second. Captain Imin is moving in. That's good. They can join in Angren because you never know if. Should plop down a watchtower at the south as well, just to keep an eye on what's going on here. But actually, I don't even need to do that because it's turn 70, so I can toggle the Palantir in just a second. We are nearing the end of the episode, but I kind of still want to take Barad Vin. It is a castle, which does complicate things a little bit. But we do have a decent amount of infantry, and he has nothing. Pretty much nothing. So let's quickly take Barad Vin, and then we can do Toggle Fog of War and end the episode after that. Alright, I'll see you all on the battlefield. Muster your courage, men! Alright, I'm actually going to do a two-pronged attack from both angles, just so he has to split up his forces. Because he has some towers, of course, which I don't have the ballista at the moment. He's pulling back, but I think once... yeah, he'll stay around. He's moving back the Elder Guildsman, which is good. At least we only have to fight the one unit of Enedwaith clansmen. Although I don't quite know what they want. The towers are killing only a couple spears. That's alright. We can live with that. Okay. Guard of the Caves. We're going to send them in. Alright. He's battering down. Elder Guildsman will arrive too late. to do anything useful. This is going to sit in the town square. Good, good, good. Be passive about it, why don't you? Can you fire anything? Oh yeah, you're actually hitting them. Nice. They're very low defense. Let's actually check the defense. 6 defense. And I think that's with armor upgrades as well, so... Kinda goes to show. Alright, God of the Caves already move in. Yeah, we're just gonna do a nice sandwich. A nice Izzy sandwich. Very nice. Alright, knock it down, and then dwarves, don't even throw your axes, just run in. Catch them! Oh yes, thank you my dwarven friends. Thank you very much. Alright, men, get in there. Dwarves, throw your axes if you want to. Oh, it seems you are. Good, good, good. Men, get in there. Come on, come on, come on. Alright then. You want to fight with your hunters? Throw your axes, lads. What if I put you on... Because these guys are fighting in melee and throwing at the same time, or doing missile damage at the same time, whilst my dwarves just refuse to do anything. Come on, either fight or throw. One of the two. They just cannot make up their bloody minds. Alright, spearmen. Dwarves, you lot are... For some reason these dwarves are just ridiculously useless. They just don't want to fight as long as they have ammo, it seems, but they don't want to throw either. I mean, they're very good on paper. Their stats are really high. Once they start fighting, they slaughter these guys. But it's very hard to actually get them motivated to fight. They just rather seem passive. Alright, we're gonna take this one relatively easy though. 9%, that's nothing. Now we can start flanking. Hello, my dwarven friends. Get in there. Stop them. Don't throw your javelins. Just die instead. Isn't that much nicer? Axemen, axemen. I want to get... No, one of the axemen, please. They are excellent for flanking. They're trying to retreat to the town square, but we shan't let them. And that's the faction heir dying. Again, I think that's the second faction heir we kill. Yep. First time we killed the chieftain. I believe he had a custom unit, but I can't quite remember what it was. Doesn't matter though. He did. He did. Another settlement to add to our collection. Is there a unit outside? Oh, there's a unit right there. He's like, when's this battle starting? Sorry guys, I woke up late. What the hell's going on? He's so confused. Theodred, can you put him out of his misery, please? They're just ganging up on that poor general. Theodred himself is spazzing out. Alright, thank you. That guy was out to capture my gate. What an asshole. Is he trying to push through? Just no one to quit, dude. Ah, there you go, lads. Beautiful. Pretty quick and easy win, 168. That is 13% of an army, more than I would like, as always. But still pretty clean, 162 for the Guard of the Cave. See, if they actually go out and fight, they do quite well. It's just getting them in that position is very annoying. Anyway, I'll see you all back on the strategy map as we've just reclaimed, or claimed, Barad Vin. Alright, beautiful. We're actually making quite a bit of progress in this war with Enedwaith. We've already pushed them back a fair bit. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have occupied it. Whatever. Let's get the standing stones. We can, I mean, take it a little bit slower, I guess. But rather not. Probably should have, at least exterminate the populace or something. Doesn't matter. So next episode we'll take care of Captain Garnock, but first we'll do Toggle Fog of War, and the next episode we'll also set up the troops. Volcom can move north, so all that is left is Herat, which Guthwine is taking care of, Alkford and Londair. And then I feel confident getting a ceasefire. If they want Sidori, they can keep Sidori. If they don't want a ceasefire, what I can do is take Sidori and then offer it back to them in exchange for a ceasefire. We'll see, you know, maybe if we kill this guy, the faction falls apart by lack of leadership. I don't think that's the case, because they're Teutonic, but they should have plenty of generals. Anyway, let's toggle Fog of War, use the Palantir. We'll spend our money in the next episode as well. Alright, how is the war going of Enedwaith in the north anyway? They're gobbling up Bree, but we're buying them a lot of time now. He might actually be starting to pull back some men from like Metraith, for example. Actually holds Mengelin as well. I wouldn't go as far north as Metraith. I kind of want to stick between or beneath the Gwaithlo for now. But we'll see, maybe they'll force our hands. Yeah, High Elves are helping us a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, are they sending any forces from Balorn? No. Okay. We can quite easily take Balorn then, although there's some men there. But we'll get the reinforcements in time and then we can send Hama and some of the men down south. Or we can also send a unit from Karas. But like this army, for example, would already be enough. We'll see. Send you towards Guthwine. Let's actually split up the cavalry, because they move quite a bit further. Does this guy have cavalry? No. Let's all go to Guthwine. Hammerstroke has an extra ballista, send them to Guthwine as well, just to be useful. Okay, anyway, doing Toggle of War. Don't need to get distracted. So we've kind of like cut off Balon from the rest. So soon we'll have this land as well. 2 more settlements to go, or 3 more actually. Yeah, Londare is actually a pretty small region. It's only this. But yeah, 3 more settlements, and then we're at 24 already. Look at that. Alright, let's take a look here. So Bree's getting its ass whooped, but we are hopefully buying them some time against Enedwaith. Mythland is just holding out nicely. Nothing too exciting happening there. I don't think the High Elves are at war with the Dwarves or anything of that sort. Nah, they're not. They're not allied either. They're just kind of neutral. I think with my alliance that actually plays a part in them not attacking each other. The Dwarves of Luin are kicking Angmar ass though. Angmar is not doing well, which is good for the Northern Dunedain, who have now room to expand. Even Aragorn himself is having an easier time fighting against Angmar. Much less to worry about. Imladra still stands. The Goblins have also been taking a beating, but also giving a beating. It's kind of still like even here. Perhaps we'll ride north to assist these Free Peoples at some point. The Vale of Anduin doing alright. The Dwarves, interesting enough, hold Rakyaburg. I guess they took it from the Oaks of Gundabad, yeah. They're also still reclaiming Dane's Halls, working on it. Thorin himself moving out. Lord Thorin. It's not the Thorin, but it is the Gloin. Gundabad not having a great time. They're actually getting their ass whooped. What about Dol Guldur? Dol Guldur seems to be doing a little bit better, because they had a rough time at it as well. But they seem to be doing a little bit better now. They have some pretty big armies. The Anduin Vale is sort of falling apart. They're even pushing into Dolwinian a little bit. Dolwinian is still holding on very well though. Still holding, for now, Lest, but there's a big army here. Hopefully they come and help Lest. But Ruin is starting to steamroll a little bit. They're getting their quality units now post-barracks events, so they are actually pushing out everyone a little bit. But normally by turn 70 you have like a pretty dominant Ruin already, and that's absolutely not the case. Alright, how about here? Oh my god, this is a mess. Eastern Asgard has fallen, Western Asgard will be attacked very soon, but there are plenty of soldiers, even Faramir himself, to defend, so Gondor still does not need our help. They won't light the beacons just yet. Part of the network of signal towers used to muster Gondor's fiefs and allies to war. It's not happening just yet because they don't really need our help. If anything, they mostly need our help in the south here, but Boromir is protecting that, fighting against the Varyags of Khand. Dol Amroth has now been kicked out of this area. Gondor is set to reclaim Barad Vin, but I'm not sure if that will work. Warlord Musab himself, which I think is a faction heir. Yep. Gobble Torfel is back in the hands of Gondor, interestingly enough. Yeah, Dol Amroth's kind of chilling. They have a very large army here, which they don't really seem to be using at all. This guy has a weird haircut. Is that part of his hair? That seems very strange. Alright, so mostly very balanced stuff. Erui is actually still rebel. What? That's rather strange. Alright then. Not sure what happened there. But everything else, Dale just kind of doing their own thing. Elves of Mirkwood are also just kind of chilling. Nothing too special in the south either. It's mostly just Enedwaith that is kind of becoming dominant here. If it weren't for us, they would absolutely steamroll this area. Might even go to war with the High Elves and take Mythland. But right now, that won't be the case, because we are very much keeping them in check. And if they only have this territory here, they'll still be a strong contending faction, but not as strong as they would be if they had all these lands as well. Anyway, that's going to be all for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did. The war with Enedwaith will continue. Might even be resolved in the next episode. We'll see. It kind of depends on how much we can achieve, but we've already achieved quite a bit. So with that said, I hope to catch you all tomorrow. Bye bye.